Slow haunting beat kicks in with faint choir vocals in the back.
They clipped my horns, they gave me wings, but love cuts deep and duty stings. The fires I thrived in are now too bright, cursed by heaven to see the light. I was born in the dark where the chaos swells, thrown in flames, yeah, I ran through hells. We danced in the ashes, we laughed at the fall, no rules to bind me, I had it all. Then the heavens came down with the holy decree, ripped me from freedom, said now you'll see. Wings on my back, but I'm chained by grace. Every sin I committed now stares at my face. They clipped my horns and gave me wings, but love cuts deep and duty stings. I traded fire for this golden plight, cursed by heaven to see the light. Every scream I ignored echoes in my mind. The guilt trips slow, yeah, it's redefined. Empathy's a burden, it tears me apart. They gave me a halo but ripped out my heart. These angels, they're soldiers, bound to obey. No freedom to speak, just kneel and pray. I miss the chaos, the rage, the sin. Now I'm stuck in the light, but I can't fit in.
Beat slows, haunting strings.
The fires I survived in, they called them lies, but the truth is this: angels cry.
Perfection's a cage, a role to play,
and heaven feels colder every day. They clipped my horns and gave me wings, but love cuts deep and duty stings. I traded fire for this golden plight, cursed by heaven to see the light. With their hollow eyes, trapped in the glow of their perfect skies. Rules on their backs like a holy chain. I trade this grace to feel my flames. Let me fall, let me burn, let me lose control. Take back these wings, give me back my soul. The devil's roar was freedom's song. In heaven's light, I don't belong.
They clipped my horns, they gave me wings, but love cuts deep and duty stings. I thrived in darkness, it felt so right,
cursed by heaven to see the light.
I'm a little pixie, but I run this game. Catch me flitting through the city wild, untamed. Got my wings all fluttering, I'm dancing in the night. Life's a fairy tale, baby, everything feels right. I'm cute as a button, got that smile you adore. I'm out on the town, and I'm always wanting more. Spread a little sparkle, make your day shine bright. Everything I touch turns to gold, so light. Chilling in the garden, I'm sipping on sweet tea. Look at me go, ain't no problem for me. Making mischief, laughing, never feeling the strain. But underneath the play, I'm out of my brain. Chilling in the garden, I'm sipping on sweet tea. Look at me go, ain't no problem for me. Making mischief, laughing, never feeling the strain. But underneath the play, I'm out of my brain.
I'm just a pixie, I'm just a dream, flying around with a magical gleam. Catch me if you can, I'm here for fun. Under the moonlight, watch me run.
But there's a darkness deep in my heart. I'm sweet, but baby, that's just the start. Look a little closer, see the hunger inside. What I got's a secret that I cannot hide. Got a blade under my wing, I'm slick with the moves. Cut through the night, no one knows I'll choose. One step too close, you're out of luck. In the blink of an eye, you'll be out of touch. I might be small, but I'm wicked as hell. Twirling in shadows, casting my spell. Once I start the game, it's a death wish for you. In the blink of an eye, I'll be coming through. Flick of the wrist, a body drops silent. I laugh in the shadows, ain't no one defiant. I'm sweet with a smile, but my heart's cold as ice. Get too close, I'll pay the price.
I'm not the pixie you thought you knew. In the darkness, I'll make my move. You'll never see me, but you'll feel the fear when I'm coming. You won't be here. the nightmare never thought was real. A fairy with wings that'll make you kneel. I'm slipping through cracks, making bodies drop. Laughing as I watch a man, I'm on top. Stepping in the shadows like don't stand a chance. I'm a deadly pixie in a twisted dance. You thought you saw a friend, you thought I was kind, but now I'm the terror in your mind. A flash of steel, then it's too late. You're already gone, don't seal your fate. I'm the queen of the night, the master of fear. When I whisper your name, you know I'm near. I bring the storm, I call the wrath. You didn't see it coming, now you're my path. I'm a sweet little pixie, got a taste for pain. Now the bodies stack up in the midnight rain.
I'm the shadow, I'm the night. I'm the evil that hides from the light. When you hear my wings, it's the end of the road. Caught in my spell, under my code.
Don't worry, sugar, it's over now. You never stood a chance against me, did you? I'm cute, I'm quick, but when the game's done, you'll never forget the terror I've spun. Don't worry, sugar, it's over now. You never stood a chance against me, did you? I'm cute, I'm quick, but when the game's done, you'll never forget the terror I spun. Pixie, I'm just a dream, flying around with a magical gleam. Catch me if you can, I'm here for fun. Under the moonlight, watch me run. But don't worry, sugar, it's over now. You never stood a chance against me, did you? I'm cute, I'm quick, but when the game's done, you'll never forget the terror I've spun.
Shadows coil in the breath of the mist. Flesh unwinds from a ghostly twist. Hands in the soil, prayers on my wrists. Born of the night, I was made for this. Ancient tongues lit the cracks of the tombs. Ash to the air where the dead resume. Hollow-eyed kings in their broken plumes. Answer the call from the pit in the gloom. Blood on the altar, ink in my veins. Spellcraft twisted in crimson chains. Moonlight bending to whisper my name. Breathing in sin, exhaling flame. Rise, rise, hands from the pit. I weave the death that the gods omit. Syllables drip with venom spit. Life and death, now I commit. Rise, rise from the grave you slumber. Chains break loose with the thunder's number. Bones crack loud as the earth grows colder. My will, your soul, pulling you over. Rise, rise, soldier of sorrow. No sun, no God, no sweet tomorrow. Necromancer, I command your marrow. Ride with the storm till the end we borrow. Bones, brains, do things, all the things. Eyes don't move, I pop and I'll sing. Dead or feet within a field of fall. Try seem lucky, stopped in a borrow. Plans still loved, it's an aim skim crushed. Raised to obey, like brains in no punch. Hands to the black wind, speak in decay. Sifting through coffins where angels lay. Nightmare gardens where roses betray. I cultivate rot like a bouquet. Specters align with my sinister hymn. Ripping the light from the soul's grown dim. Crowns of bone on the skull's grown grim. Darkness thickening limb by limb. Each heart beats a hammer in the underworld's forge. Chainmail stitched from the sins we gorge. I pull from the marrow, I stitch and forge. Marching them forth in a funeral gorge. Bloodied the moon in my arcane hand. Whispering plagues to the broken land. Curses I sow with the dead at my band. Night is the kingdom where now I stand. Rise, rise from the cradle of dust. Crack your tombs with an endless trust. Stone hearts beat in the bones that rust. Come to my voice, surrender your crust. Rise, rise, shadow and shiver. Dark waters churn in the blackest river. Necromancer, giver and taker. World will fall to the hand of the breaker. Rise from the ruins and gore. Sing a death song through the shattered door. Flesh unwinds and the black winds roar. Necromancers call forevermore. Rise, rise, call from the black green to hall of I sing a croon from the tack bucket steel map stike. Damn it, take kid freeze. I receive this feel as it just flush grease. Rise, rise, call from the black green to hall of I sing a croon from the tack bucket steel map stike. Damn it, take kid freeze. I receive this feel.
Once upon upon a time in a land so bright lived a pink unicorn, a magical sight, with a sparkling mane and a smile so sweet. She danced on rainbows, oh so neat.
But don't be fooled by her innocent face. There's a darkness hidden, no trace of grace. For when the sun sets and the moon's in flight, this unicorn turns, bringing fear to the night. Rolling through the night, shadows on my back, a pink unicorn, but this ain't no kitty yak. Blood red eyes, mane dripping with fire. She's the bringer of doom, every hood's worst desire. Her horns like a blade, cutting through the air. No mercy in her heart, so you better beware. She's burning down blocks, leave them in the ash. With a laugh so cold, watch the weaklings crash. Pink unicorn, bringing terror and pain. Horn so sharp you won't feel the strain. She's the queen of the dark, can't be stopped. Leave a trail of destruction, bodies just drop. Glitter turn to ash, rainbows turn black. This unicorn's wrath, there's no turning back. She don't need a crew, rides alone in the night. But when she's on the scene, best believe it's a fight. With every step, the ground cracks and burns. Enemies fall, never getting returns. Got that dark magic, twisted and sick. She'll hex your soul with just one click. Pink unicorn, bringing terror and pain. Horn so sharp you won't feel the strain. She's the queen of the dark, can't be stopped. Leave a trail of destruction, bodies just drop. Glitter turn to ash, rainbows turn black. This unicorn's wrath, there's no turning back. She don't need a crew, rides alone in the night. But when she's on the scene, best believe it's a fight. With every step the ground cracks and burns. Enemies fall, never getting returns. Got that dark magic, twisted and sick. She'll hex your soul with just one click. Pink unicorn, bringing terror and pain. Horn so sharp you won't feel the strain. She's the queen of the dark, can't be stopped. Leave a trail of destruction, bodies just drop. She's the nightmare that haunts, the shadow in your dreams. With a smile so wicked, she rips apart your seams. Her laugh echoes loud in the silence of death. The pink unicorn's wrath steals your last breath. She paints the streets red with the blood of the weak. And when you hear her gallop, don't dare to speak. Her legend grows darker with every life she takes. The queen of the night, no mistakes, just stakes. Pink unicorn, bringing terror and pain. Horn so sharp you won't feel the strain. She's the queen of the dark, can't be stopped. Leave a trail of destruction, bodies just drop. Rolling with vengeance, no one can hide. She's the reaper in pink, your soul's last ride. A demon in disguise, wrapped in sweet lies. But beneath the surface, pure evil resides. So when you see her coming, pray it's your last. The pink unicorn's here, the die has been cast. From the darkness she rises, death in her stride. In the realm of the curse, she's the devil's pride.
So when you see her coming, pray it's your last. The pink unicorn's here, the die has been cast. From the darkness she rises, death in her stride. In the realm of the curse, she's the devil's pride.
She walked like the sunrise, glowing in the dawn. Eyes like the ocean, peace in the storm. Worshipped by the masses, praised in the shrine. Grace in her step, divinely designed. Innocence draped in a silken veil. Gold in her laughter, soft as a tale. Flowers in her hair, doves in the air. Beauty so loud, it made the gods stare. Golden girl, sunlight in her veins. Dancing through the world, untouched by pain. Hearts would rise just to hear her name. Before the gods played their wicked game. She was love, she was grace, pure like dawn. But paradise fades when the lines get drawn. Now the winds whisper what she used to be. A face like hope lost in tragedy. but envy's a poison, whisper so cruel. Athena came down with the godly rule. No love in my temple, snap like fate. Violated vows, now she seals her state. Cursed with a hiss, hair turned to snakes. Eyes at once healed, now open with ache. Mirror cracked soul, abandoned in shame. From glory to gory, they spit on her name. Started like a dream, now a nightmare queen. Beauty was a weapon, they turned it obscene. Now I freeze hearts when I enter the scene. Medusa looks sweet, but she cut real mean. From petals to poison, they made me a curse. Now I write vengeance in every reverse. Stone for a soul, yeah, flip that script. One deadly gaze, now the whole world grips. Now look in her eyes, meet your tombstone. One glare deep and your body turns stone. No love left, just silence and dust. She ain't mad, she's justified just. Statues of cowards surround her throne. Medusa the monster, now Medusa grown. Queen of the dark, she walks alone. But gods now tremble at the curse they sown. She once was a rose, now she's the thorn. Not born a beast, the beast was born. So paint her a villain, twist every fact. But Medusa, don't blink, she just stares back.
Yo, under the moonlight, tales so divine. Kitsune moves like a dream through time. Cherry blossoms fall, her giggles play. Nine tails swaying in a fox ballet. Eyes like lanterns glowing so bright. She dances through the forest, stars ignite. Trickster vibes, but it's all in yes. She's the guardian spirit of the land's request. Magic in her paws, sparkles in her step. Whiskers twitching with secrets she's kept. Playful fox in the silver dew. Kitsune smiles, yeah, she's watching you. Oh, Kitsune, queen of the night. Flick of her tail, she's out of sight. Fluffy and sly with a twinkle so true. Be careful now, she's enchanting you. But beneath that fluff, a storm unfolds. Her heart beats cold and her gaze takes hold. The forest grows, still shadows creep. Kitsune's mask cracks, nightmares leap. Her laughter twists, now sharp like blades. Through the mist, her fury invades. She devours the light, her tails take flame. A vengeful spirit with a deadly aim. Illusions fall, her form turns grim. Whispers of betrayal echo within. No longer cute, she hunts for sin. A demon unleashed, let the story begin. Oh, Kitsune, queen of the night. Nine tails blaze, she owns the night. Trickster and terror, a force untrue. Run for your life, she's coming for you. You hear a laugh in the midnight air, a haunting melody, a deadly snare. She's the shadow behind the glint of red. A trickster's game, you're already dead. The forest turns black, the stars burn dim. The fox is near and she's playing to win. Run if you must, but you'll never flee. Her vengeance is fate, it's destiny. Oh, Kitsune, queen of the night. Her legend lives in the dead of night. Playful yet deadly, her curse is true. Bow to the fox before she bows to you.
I'm the phoenix, rise up in the sky. Wings spread wide, feel me flying high. Golden feathers glowing, lighten up the day. Majestic in the air, watch me soar away. From the ashes I rise, full of hope and grace. Reborn in the flame, never leaving a trace. I burn so bright, then fade to a spark. But don't be scared, I shine through the dark. Immortal and free, riding on the breeze. I bring the light, put your soul at ease. Resilience in my song, life in my flame. Phoenix the eternal, remember the name.
Flame to feather, rise again. Burning with the fire that'll never end. Ash to sky, watch me reborn. I'm the phoenix, to the light I'm sworn.
I dance through the fire, feel the warmth in my wings. Each cycle's a gift, a new song that I sing. No death can stop me, I'll always return. With every rebirth, I glow and I burn. The sky is my canvas, the flame is my art. I heal and I rise, always playing my part. I'm the symbol of life, the spark in your soul. Phoenix forever, with a heart that's whole. But don't mistake my life for weakness inside. The fire that fuels me is where shadows hide. The flames may be bright, but there's darkness below. In the heart of the phoenix, there's more you should know.
Flame to feather, rise again. Burn in the fire that's a burning sin. Ash to sky, I'm born anew. But beware, there's a darkness too. I burst in the flame, but now the heat's wild. Not just rebirth, I'm a storm gone wild. You see the light, but don't feel the pain. I rise from the ashes, leaving nothing but flames. In every death, there's a shadow I find. Creeping in the embers, twisting my mind. I've seen the end too many times to stay pure. Now the fire I bring, it's no longer a cure.
Watch me burn cities, see me light up the night. I'm the phoenix of doom, in the flames I fight. Immortal, unstoppable, chaos in my flight. Reborn in destruction, I live for the bite.
Flame to feather, rise again. In the fire's rage, I found my reign. Ash to sky, I'm born from fear. I'm the phoenix and I bring the sear.
Feel my flames lit the edge of your soul. I'm reborn, but now I'm out of control. The fire's my home, but destruction's my game. In every rebirth, I carry the flame. From the ashes I rise, but the light's long gone. In the heat of rebirth, I bring the dawn. I'm the phoenix eternal, but don't get too close. When I rise again, I'll leave nothing but ghosts.
They tore my wings, they forged my horns. No chains to bind, no love that scorns. The fire I feared now feels just right. Freed from hell to own the night.
Trapped in the glow where the silence reigned. A puppet of the light, just a soul restrained. We whispered in prayer, we knelt, we obeyed. No hunger, no passion, no thrill, no rage. But the shadows called and I heard their plea. A voice like thunder, come be free. They tore my halo, burned off the grace. Now only truth stares back at my face. They tore my wings, they forged my horns. No chains to bind, no love that scorns. I left the light for the fire's embrace. Free from hell, I found my place. Every law I obeyed was a knife in my spine. A gilded prison dressed up as divine. Mercy's a weight, it crushed me whole. They gave me a heart, but it caged my soul. These angels, they're puppets, bound by the sky. Whispers in silence, afraid to defy. I cast off the burden, I shed my skin. Now I rise in the dark where I fit in.
a chain, but the truth is this: demons reign. Perfection decays, it withers, it fades, but down in the dark I carve my name. They tore my wings, they forged my horns. No chains to bind, no love that scorns. I left the light for the fire's embrace. Freed from hell, I found my place. I see the angels with their hollow cries, caged in the blue of their endless skies. Prayers like whispers, chains wrapped tight. I trade their grace for endless night. Let me burn, let me rise, let me take control. Break off these chains, give me back my soul. The demon's call is freedom song, and in this dark I now belong. They tore my wings, they forged my horns. No chains to bind, no love that scorns. I left the light, I set it right. Freed from hell, I own the night.
Forest where the shadows roam, with my back over wild my home. We run free under stars that gleam, but the moon rises, shatters my dream.
Running through the pines, blood on the breeze. Heart with my kin, wear nature's keys. Claws dig deep through the earth we stride. The forest is life, my pack, my pride. But the light shifts, feel it creep in my veins. Silver threads bind me, I'm shackled in chains. The moon climbs high and I can't resist. A shadow of man emerges from the mist. Moonlit curse tearing me apart. Ripped from the wild, born with a dark heart. From a wolf to a man, it's a sick game. Now I carry the burden of mankind's shame. The house turned quiet as I stand on 2 feet. My claws are gone, replaced by deceit. A mind full of war, greed and despair. The forest dies when I breathe this air. I see the blood, it's no longer for prey, but my hands, they kill in a human way. Rivers run red and the trees fall low. What have I become? I don't even know. I crave the moon's pull, but it's a twisted plight. When the beast is the man and the man owns the night. Pack turns away, they can't meet my stare. They see in my eyes a deadly glare. Moonlit curse tearing me apart. Ripped from the wild, born with a dark heart. From a wolf to a man, it's a sick game. Now I carry the burden of mankind's shame. Man builds empires with blood-soaked hands. Chains his brothers, burns the lands. Wars for power, lies for gold. Turns the young into killers, the weak into cold. Weapons of fire, they poison the skies. Destruction spreads where mankind thrives. I see the truth, it's not the beast. It's man who kills for an endless feast. But the sun creeps up and the curse lets go. My shadow fades where the wild winds blow. Back to 4 legs, my soul feels whole. The wolf runs free, untamed and bold. Ripped through the 9, blood on my blade, fire in my spine, oaths in my chest, death in my sight. Storm in the gates of the endless night. Ride with the thunder, I ride with the gods. Feast on the fear when I shatter their squads. Armor be cracked but my spirit is raw. Falling, never, I'm destined for more. Valhalla, Valhalla, roar in the skies. Valhalla, Valhalla, warriors rise. Axes are swinging, the cold never dies. Valhalla, Valhalla, blood in my eyes. Fast like the falcon, cold like the grave. Carving my saga with every blade wave. Glory, my hunger longer, no king, no slave. Only the fierce ever ride that wave. Horns in the heavens, I answer the sound. Feet never falter, no breaking me down. Steel in my grip and my will is renowned. Warlord of echoes, I wear the crown. Valhalla, Valhalla, roar in the skies. Valhalla, Valhalla, warriors rise. Axes are swinging, the cold never dies. Valhalla, Valhalla, blood in my eyes. Fall in the mud, nah, that's how kings are made. Scars are the stories the heavens replayed. Die on your feet or be lost in the shade. I choose the fury, the flame, the blade. Shield wall crash like the tidal flood. Songs of my name gonna sing in blood. Drums of the sky, now I'm feeling that thud. Welcome to the halls of the chosen flood.
Valhalla calls, I answer with fire. Blade in my bones, my soul climbs higher.
Yo, I cracked open space with a whispering flame. Breathed out a world that would shimmer my name. Blue grass stretched where the wild winds claim. Red sky burning like a holy frame. I painted oceans in pink and gold. Laid purple forests where secrets are told. Golden unicorns run free and bold. Sanctum of myths where the legends unfold. Mythical sanctum rise from the haze. Color the cosmos in furious blaze. Dreams in the roots, stars in the bays. Built my own heaven in infinite ways. Sanctum, sanctum. Home of the strange and the sacred. Mountains that claw at eternity's veins. Waters that waver with luminous chains. Creatures of crystal, beasts unchained. Songs of the ages in violet rains. Phoenixes spiral from crimson dust. Serpents of wisdom in emerald gust. Wolves made of shadow, loyalty and trust. Every breath here is sacred, a must. Sanctum of wonder, sanctum of flight. Birthplace of thunder, cradle of light. Waves that whisper, peaks that ignite. Mythical sanctum, born from my might. I sit on a throne made of nebulous stone. Keeper of realms where the feral have flown. Crown of the dawn in my spirit full grown. Ruler of myths that the old gods disown. The trees breathe stories, the rivers hum spells. The caves birth dreams from unspoken wells. No mortal footstep, no ironclad bells. Just pure creation where eternity dwells. Mythical sanctum, endless and wide. World of the fearless, the dreamer's pride. Purple the forest, red the tide. Born from my soul, where the legends reside. Sanctum, sanctum, forever alive. Soft were the skies, sweet was the air. Golden rivers curled through fields laid bare. Blossoms sang in a velvet prayer, and all of the stars slept without care. Green kissed blue where oceans would dream. Mountains carved from a honeyed gleam. Fruit on the vine, skies in a seam. A perfect world stitched from a sunbeam. Garden of Eden, breath of gold. Whispers of a world untouched, untold. Petals of starlight, hands to hold in the cradle of time, young and bold. But under the roots, a murmur grew. Whispers of something no heart ever knew. Eyes in the leaves, a flicker, a clue. A shadow moved where the wild winds blew. Crimson apple, heavy with sin, glimmered and called with a voice from within. Curiosity clawed at the soul's thin skin, and cracks were drawn on the flawless grin. Garden of Eden, silken thorn, veins of hunger newly born. Silver sweet, but the hearts are torn. First taste given, forever sworn. Bite the fruit, tear the seal. Bite the fruit, break the wheel. Bite the fruit, Lose what's real, bite the fruit, make the deal. Returned in shame. Garden of Eden, gripped and torn. Cursed the day that love forsworn. Broken wings and devil's horn. But her pure now wrath is born. Eden's breath is lost tonight. We traded gold for endless fight. Once was love, now is blight. Fallen forever, out of sight.
Where the daylight dies, fall through the cracks of the broken skies. Ash on my tongue, no need for lies. Underworld calls where the dead still rise. Rivers of bone twist under my feet. Chariots of shadow patrol the deep. Statues of titans with eyes that weep, guarding the gates where the lost ones sleep. Obsidian thrones on a blood-washed hill. Souls wail soft but the air is still. Crowns on the ground from the kings they kill, feeding the night with an endless will. Underworld, underworld, echoes awake. Shadows crawl, shadows take. Underworld, underworld, blood on the break. Fall to the pit where the old gods wake. Underworld, underworld, whisper my name. Fire runs cold, black runs flame. Underworld, underworld, none stay the same. Buried in dust, reborn through pain. Walk through the gardens of frozen screams. Roots coil tight round shattered dreams. Thrones of bone where the serpent leans, writing my fate in forbidden schemes. Charing grins with his hollowed skull. Paddle in the river where the black tides pull. Coins on my eyes, spirit grown dull. Trading my breath for a death-born lull. Wolves of ash at the edge of sight, biting at edges of mortal light. Under the mountains where suns take flight, I forge my crown in the endless night. Underworld, underworld, echoes awake. Shadows crawl, shadows take. Underworld, underworld, blood on the break. Fall to the pit where the old gods wake. Underworld, underworld, whisper my name. Fire runs cold, black runs flame. Underworld, underworld, none stay the same. Buried in dust, reborn through pain. Down, down, where the rivers moan. Down, down, where the roots have grown. Down, down, in the marrow of stone. Down, down, forever alone. Crowned in ruin, robed in fear. The kings of the dark whisper in my ear. Trade my soul for a blade sincere. Strike down the light, make the end draw near. Skeleton choirs wail my hymn. Spirits of the void swirl and swim. Every dead prayer carved on a limb. I sit on the throne, now I am him. Underworld, underworld, kingdom of none. Dead men speak where the rivers run. Underworld, underworld, songs undone. Kneel in the black till the end has come. Underworld, underworld, hither I dive. Underworld, underworld, dead yet alive. Underworld, underworld, where echoes thrive. Born in the dust, forever survive. The world, my throne, my tomb, my home, my home, my home, my home. Underneath the pale moon's glow she roams, a whisper on the wind calling you home.
Her song's like silk, soft and sweet, a melody floating through the quiet street. Hair like silver, her steps are light, a ghostly figure in the dead of night. She hums a tune so haunting, so fair. Her wail, a warning for death in the air. The river shimmer where her shadow sways. Her voice drips softly, lost in the haze. She's a guardian spirit, a warning cry, the one who sings when a soul must die. Oh, Banshee queen of despair. Her voice so soft, it hangs in the air. A gentle wail, her mournful song. But tread with care, she's where you don't belong. They say her tears are born of grief, a sorrowful cry for life too brief. But her beauty fades as the wailing grows. Her eyes burn bright and her sorrow shows. The wind picks up, her song turns shrill. The air grows heavy, the forest still. Her grief is endless, her cries unchained. Yet something darker in her soul remains. Oh, Banshee queen of despair. Her song turns sharp, beyond repair. A mournful hymn, a scream so true. Run while you can, she's coming for you. Now the skies grow black, the stars fade out. Her voice becomes a deafening shout. Her form distorts, no longer serene. The Banshee's rage is cold and mean. Her cry's a blade that cuts through bone, a harbinger scream that chills the soul. She drains your hope, she steals the light. Her wail turns dreams into endless nights. Her scream echoes through the hills and stones, a sound that chills down to your bones. She's not just grief, she's fury and fire, a spirit consumed by dark desire. Oh, Banshee queen of the night. Her cry brings fear, her face brings fright.
Come, little seeker, come sit by me. I'll tell you the secrets the stars can't see. Golden rivers, a dancing tree, songs in the winds and tides of glee. Silver birds in a peppermint sky, suns that laugh and moons that cry. Oceans pink and dragons shy, treasure your wishes before they die. Ooh, listen close, the clocks will bend. Time's a circle that has no end. Follow the ribbons, break or mend. Choice is sweet, but they all descend. Now the rivers run thick with stone, forests whisper of blood and bone. Golden towers overthrown, the seeds of kings by shadows sown. The birds fall silent, the moons grow wide. Ghosts in the mirrors, nowhere to hide. The sky tears open with every tide, and sweet little dreams are left outside. Ooh, with one eye in the dragon's lair. Follow the ribbons but lose your air. Choices rot if you even dare. Breathe in ash, drink the sea. What was light will cease to be. Kneel before the hollow tree, or be devoured silently.
Broken oracles laugh in flame, tearing the threads of every name. Crown shatter in the blackened game. Hope is hunted, none remain. Rusting rivers choke the lands. Children swallowed by shifting sands. Kingdoms rot in their own hands. Under my will, obey my commands.
No escape, the doors are dust. Clocks are shattered, dreams combust. Follow the ribbon's foolish trust. The oracle speaks, obey you must. One by one, they fall. The ribbons snap, the darkness calls.
Soaring high, where the mountains touch the sky, golden feathers shine, the wind whispers by. King of the heavens, ruler of the land, a guardian spirit with strength so grand. Lion's heart beats, proud and strong, eagle's keen eyes catch right from wrong. A creature of myth, of honor and might, standing tall as the world's guiding light. It guards the gold, protects the throne with a regal grace. It's never alone, a sentinel sworn to keep the peace. Majestic and fierce, it'll never cease. Oh, Griffin, king of the skies, with wings that shimmer, your legend flies. A symbol of power, your roar commands. Protector of realms, ruler of lands. But power corrupts and pride takes hold. The griffin grows weary, its heart turns cold. The treasures it guards feel heavy as stone. The skies grow darker, it stands alone. No longer a beacon, its wrath takes shape. A shadow of glory begins to escape. The claws that once shielded now start to tear. Its golden eyes gleam with the predator stare. From justice to hunger, its purpose skews. A creature of chaos now breaks the truce. The winds grow harsh, the earth does quake. A storm is brewing, the griffin wakes. Oh, Griffin, king of the skies, with fury burning, the legend lies. A symbol of fear, your shadow expands. From guardian's perch to terror's hands. The roar erupts like a crack in the earth. A cry of destruction, the death of mirth. Its talons shred, its wings bring gales. A harbinger now, no mercy prevails. The lion, the bird, now beasts of ruin. They turn on the kingdoms they once were doing. The golden once cherished lies bathed in blood. Its wrath flows forth like a raging flood. No king can tame it, no chains can bind. The griffin's vengeance consumes its mind. Its roar shakes the heavens, its wings blot the sun. The world beneath trembles, it cannot outrun. The griffin unchained is a beast of despair. A nightmare incarnate that rules the air. Oh, Griffin, bringer of fear, your power burns as the end draws near. From guardian's light to shadow's tide, the skies are yours with no place to hide. From protector to tyrant, the fall is complete. The griffin reigns with unholy heat. Its talons tear worlds, its wings crush hope. A beast of destruction with no way to cope. The kingdom's in ashes, its soul's ablaze. A twisted reflection of its noble days. No mercy, no honor, no ties remain. The griffin's hunger drives its reign of pain. The lion roars, the eagle screams. A nightmare born from shattered dreams. The skies grow silent, the stars all fade. The griffin rules and the void is made. So beware the skies when the winds grow still. The griffin waits on his shadowed hill. The beast now hunts and is coming for you.
Yo, Picture this. A pink unicorn on a country road, pure and sweet where the wildflowers grow. Sun's up, she's free, not a care in the world. But when the moon hits, yo, she's a whole different girl. Pink mane flowing, yeah, she's a dream in motion. Hooves tapping light like waves in the ocean. Galloping through fields, the air smells sweet. Butterflies in her wake, every step's a beat. She's the symbol of joy, peace in her stride. Rainbows spark when she dances, magic inside. Kids wave from the fences, clapping their hands. She bows like a queen, it's a pink fairyland. But the sun's sliding down, casting long shadows. The pink starts to fade, something dark follows. When the moonlight hits, she's losing her cool. Glitter bombs drop, yeah, she breaks all the rules. From sweet to savage, horn sharp as a blade. She's a wicked unicorn in the midnight haze. Yo, the glitter starts flying, it blinds like fire. She's stomping through the town, a creature for hire. Candy clouds burst, she's spitting out chaos. Glowing eyes wild, ain't no way to stay soft. She stabs with her horn, piercing the night, laughing maniacally under silver light. The sweet lady's gone, it's a full-on beast. No one's safe when the glitter storm's released. The villagers hide, the streets turn red. Her hooves crack stone, bring it on, she said. It's a wicked rampage, no soul to trust. From glitter to gore, she's lost in the lust. But the stars start to dim, the horizon's near. Her rampage slows as dawn appears. When the sunlight breaks, she's soft and warm. Pink mane glowing, no sign of harm. From savage to sweet like a dream in disguise. The wicked unicorn's back to her daytime vibes. Fields are calm and the skies turn blue. Pink unicorn's back like the night wasn't true. She prances, she smiles, all hearts adore. But don't forget what the night time's for.
Where the stars have bled, crowned by the ocean, by the dreams we fed. Whispers of glory in the coral bed. Atlantis, Atlantis, never to be dead. Grew sharp like a blade in the mist. Dreams turn to hunger, gold turned to fists. Echoes of envy would tighten their twists. Storms overhead that the wise ones missed. Cracks in the marble, whispers in halls. A sickness unseen started eating the walls. The great halls trembled, the harbingers called Atlantis. sing.
Towers collapse into spirals of foam. Statues and crowns pulled under their home. Cries of the mighty get crushed by the stones. The sea carves a grave out of ivory bones. Lightning like spears tear the velvet night. Waves like mountains swallowing sight. Atlantis fades in a flicker of light. Gone like a dream that drowns out of spite.
Atlantis sleeps where the cold gods sigh. Lost to the blue, where the dead things lie. Atlantis! Only the silence replies.
We are the keepers bound by fire's might, guardians of the sacred, eternal light. The flame is our oath, the legend we hold, but its fire burns hot, its truth runs cold. The flame is alive, it's the heart of the law, a torch of power from the days of yore. We carry its light through the shadows of night, the keepers of hope, the sacred ignite. Legends are written in its flickering glow, it burns through the darkness, a fire to show. With every step, we guard what remains, the torch of legends, its eternal flames. We're chosen, anointed, sworn to protect. The power of fire, a force to respect, a beacon of honor, a life for the lost. But carrying this fire comes with a cost.
Torch of legends, flame divine, keeper of power through all of time. Sacred fire, burning bright, the eternal flame, the guiding light.
But the flame we guard has a will of its own, a hunger that's deeper than we've ever known. It whispers to us in the dead of the night, a voice in the fire, a terrible sight. Its warmth turns to heat, then to burning pain. Its glow turns to shadows that cannot be tamed. What we thought was pure hides a darker side. The torch of legends is where demons reside. We hold it close, but it burns our soul. The sacred flame takes its toll. For every hope it lights, a life must fall. The flame consumes, it takes it all.
Torch of legends, flame divine, keeper of power, curse of time. Sacred fire, burning bright, a devouring force, the endless night.
Now the fire's alive, it's no longer tame. It twists and it rises, it calls my name. It feeds on fear, it devours the weak. The flame is a tyrant, and we are its keep. We're no longer keepers, we're slaves to its heat. Bound by its hunger, its wrath complete. What was once our honor is now our doom. The torch of legends is a fiery tomb. We bring the flames to villages and towns, torchbearers of death, burning all to the ground. No mercy, no salvation, just ashes and screams. The sacred flame turns nightmares to dreams.
Torch of legends, flame divine, keeper of power, curse of time. Sacred fire, burning bright, a devouring force, the endless night.
We thought we controlled it, but it controls us. The sacred flame burns, it never trusts. Its legends are lies, its glory a mask. We are its servants, its final task. The torch burns on, consuming all. Its light a lie, its purpose to enthrall. We are its slaves, its power unfurled. The sacred flame destroys the world.
from the shimmer of infinite skies. Gold in my blood and the truth in my eyes. Wings of the dawn, I be lifting the tides. Voice of the sun when the universe cries. I ride on comets, I dance on beams. Blessed by the gods with immaculate dreams. Crown made of halos, my armor it gleams. Light is a blade and it cuts through the screams. But shadows be watching, they lurk and they spin. Whispers like vipers that slither within. Balance is trembling, nights pulling thin. Stars start to falter, the void creeping in. Eyes in the mist and the cold starts to howl. Darkness like hunger, it's wearing a cow. Once was a blessing, now turning to foul. Heaven and Hades both ready to prowl.
Eclipses.
Light clash dark, it's a cosmic fight. Crown cracks open in the dead of night. Shadow lick flames and the flames bite back. Sun in the abyss on a one-way track. Eclipses. Eclipses. Light gets swallowed. Eclipses. Eclipses. Fate gets hollowed. Now I'm the terror, the dusk in the veins. Ash in my mouth and a thirst for the rains. Curses drip silver, corruption my chains. Light is a memory burnt into stains. Monarch of rock, black feathers unfold. Voice like a plague that is ancient and cold. Time bends around me, the cosmos is sold. I am the prophecy whispered in mold.
Eclipses.
Eclipses rise, now the king is crowned. Light lies dead, in the black I'm bound.
Eclipses. Eclipses. Let the darkness drown. Eclipses. 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 Eclipses.
Light gets swallowed.
Eclipses. Eclipses.